Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having an amazing day. Let's go ahead and make sure you all can hear me. If you would please type the number 1 in the comment section of that chat box, let me know that you can. I would greatly appreciate it. Nothing worse than talking to myself for the next little bit. And as you do, keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes. Nothing is meant to be advice or recommendations. And if you like what you see, make sure you go ahead and follow along with us on the other social platforms that we're on. Make sure you're checking out the tradinglikeaboss.com for all of the latest and greatest free training content that we put up there. You do not want to miss out on that. All right. I appreciate all the ones and Jeff's 3. So, oh, look at that. It's futures time. Let's get into it. So, holy mackerel, look at that move. Why? Well, the report just came out. So, payrolls are up 263,000. Unemployment rate is at 3.5%. Market doesn't like it. So, straight down. And of course, as you're looking at this is everything is red, right? With the exception of oil, which is saying, yes, thank you, we'll go higher. The S&P is down 27. The Dow is down $1.25. The NASDAQ's down 139. The RUT's down 12. Bitcoin down 145. Ethereum is down 18. And gold is down 7.5. Now, crude is up $1.12 to about 89.5 right now. So we're going to see it, folks. You're going to see that $100 barrel. We're seeing gas prices go up here already. I'm sure they are everywhere else. I talked to someone in California yesterday. She said, yeah, we're expecting that $6 to $7 range all over again over here. So not looking good. They're still just showing payrolls on CNBC. So, all right. So let's take a look at two things. One, I want to share with you the trades from yesterday that we did. And number two, I want you to share with me the trades from yesterday that you did. Drop them in. It doesn't matter if they're funded or non-funded. It means nothing here. Break even, cost you, made money, doesn't matter. It's all a matter of drop the trades in. Let us know how you did. Make this your record-keeping place. Make this the place that keeps you accountable, where every day you just drop in what you've done in there and you put it out to the world. All right? So with that, let me bring you back here first, and let's make a full screen size. So pins, P-I-N-S, is the first one, right? So pins yesterday, which was Pinterest, they got an upgrade. We're looking at a bull put spread below 25. It was not big money on it. It was only 18 cents. I really want to see at least 20. Let me go to pins here, P-I-N-S. I really want to see at least 20 cents. As I said, it came in at 18. We took it. We got out of it at 11 cents. So not really a very good one for us. 9 cents by the time I paid commissions. It wasn't worth my time, right? Overall. Next one was STZ. Was number 2. We had a bear call spread. Stars had earnings out. We said a bear call above 238 aggressive, which was the 21 moving average. So we were able to get on, let's see, STZ. Let's try that again. We were able to get 45 cents on it. Now it's a 250 increment. It was 240, 242 half. We were able to get 45 cents. We gave 5 cents back. So you pick up 40 cents on it. Not a bad 40 cents on $2.50. That gives you 210 of risk. So it's about 17, 18% on that. So that was excellent. Amazon is next. Drop them in, folks. Let me know your trades. Amazon is next. I bought back a covered call on Amazon that we had sold for 76 cents. We bought it back for 16. And then I went ahead and sold another one for today, closer to the strike now, to the price. Today, which was the 126. So the 126, we had originally sold it for 76 cents. We bought it back yesterday for 16. The 123 was yesterday, we sold for 43 cents. All right, so we'll see where that goes. And then on the SPY, we did a long put. Got in at 380 put at 518, got out at 619, dollar on that one. So that was a nice little move there too. All right, so let's see what you guys got in yours. Say hey, it's got in there 10 contracts of SPY up 190. Great job there. Say hey, I love it. Ellen said my put from yesterday is still open. All right, so you let us know how that goes on Monday. Robert said credit spread on pins, MSTR, MARA still working, and 45 cents on SPX and SPX on Condor and a bull put spread. Nice. And Ellen just clarified it's the Qs that she's got that call put on from yesterday. Good deal. All right, so let's go take a look at today's candidates. I do have a watch list prepared on Omega charts. And AMBC is our first one. Now, they have monthly options only on it, but we did not have a lot of candidates today. We've got 2 monthlies out of 5 in there. So actually, it should be there, not there. Okay. So they settled the lawsuit with Bank of America, and they're up today $2.70. Right. So let me go back and look at a little bit bigger picture. All right. So I got everything I need there. Let's go draw the fib. Right there. We violated the negative 618. We need to redraw it again. Let's try that. Where are we? We're good. Okay. 1218, 1282. All right. So we're okay here. So right now we're at 15.5. So, oh man, we are right up at that resistance level, huh? So we're going to look at, let me see if they have $half increments here. We're at 15.5. So 14.5, where are we? So we got to go all the way to the 10s. There's just to 12.5 rather, to 12.5. So yeah, that's not bad on that. So let's do this. We're going to look at a bull put spread below 12.5. The reason I'm saying 12.5 is because of the increments that we have. Right? Stock is trading. Oh, that wasn't nice. Stock is trading at 1280. Well, actually, it's trading right now at 1550. But we're up at resistance. We got that 14.5, but under 14.5 is 12.5. Right? So we're going to look at the 12.5s. That's the reason for that strike, just what's available. Right? But it looks like decent premium on it. All right, next up is AMD. Next up is AMD. They cut their sales forecast. If Tripp is in here, they cut their sales forecast. They are down $3.85 right now to 64 even, we'll call it. So we're down to $64. We're going to look at a bear call spread above 65 on AMD. Now, you might not get much. Remember, today's expiration. AMD is not a very volatile stock. You may not get much as far as movement goes. You may not get much for this week. You may actually have to roll out to next week to get some decent premium. I'd love to try to get it for today, though. That's always our first attempt, is going after today's premium. Just need to adjust that option chain. All right, there are only 3 candidates left. So go ahead and drop in the stocks that you are looking at today that you want me to take a look at for you. I will look at the chart. If you tell me the type of trade you're willing to do or looking to do, I'll analyze it that way. If you just say, hey, look at Microsoft, I'm going to give you supports and resistances. If you say I'm looking at Microsoft to buy a call at a spread at whatever, I can look at it from that perspective, right? So next is CVS, right? So CVS Corp. Let's go C. All right, so we're going to come and draw the fib in here. Right, fib itself is fine, nothing wrong with it. It's all good. We are on CVS right now. They got a downgrade. So on CVS, we're down 441 and 94.17. So where are we? We are down below this fib line of this 95.5 level. 95.5, 94. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 96, and we're going to put that as aggressive, or we're going to look at a bear call spread above 98. That would be a safer choice. I just don't have a good indication as to what the premium is going to be with a $4.50 move, right, on a company like CVS. All right, DraftKings partial partnership. Oh, they're talking about a partnership coming through with Disney. And it was reported, I think, in the Times or the Journal. One of them had reported it out that it was happening. So it wasn't like DraftKings released it. This came from the big guns themselves. So DraftKings is up about $1 right now to $17. So you've got a couple of choices on DraftKings, right? If we're sitting at 17, we're below that 1858 level. We're above that 16. So you could do a bull put spread below, what is that? 15. I actually have a 15 half. So let's go below 15 and a half. Right? On a bull put spread. Not much premium in it for this week. Instead, you may want to look at a naked put. So if I sold a put, I'm going to look to sell a put with about a 20 delta. So I have this 15.5 strike. So I don't have to buy the stock or buy the option, the full option price, or take on the credit spread. If I wanted to, I could just sell the naked put, sell the 15.5. Okay. If the stock stays above 15.5, I keep the premium. If it goes below 15.5, someone's going to make me buy the stock. And at that point, I'm going to look for a delta of about 40. It's tough today because it's last day of the week. We go out next week, I can get, for the 17.5, I can get 27 cents. So you may want to look at a put and or a covered call today if spread is not really your thing on this, right? But I do like spreads, period. Right? Last one, LNTH. They got a downgrade. Let's see what we've got here. So the fib there was fine, but that's changed. So, all right. Some of you that have some experience with drawing fibs, or maybe looking at this going, wait a second, Rob, I see you went all the way up to that top. Why didn't you do this here? There's something called a hiccup, right? That's what that is. You'll find some of that in the training, guys. If you go to tradinglikeaboss.com, we've got the free Fibonacci training, Fibonacci power indicator, right? Download that training, guys, and you're going to see everything that I look at on fibs. You're going to get a really good insight from there, okay? But with that being said, they got a downgrade. They only have monthly options available on LNTH. They're down almost $5 to $70, we'll call it. So where does that put it? So right above this level here. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 73, right? Which I like a lot, right above here, right? Twitter, again, is in the news. They're really not moving very much so far today, but they are in the news. Not on our list for today. They're down 25 cents. Excuse me. I think Musk is looking to work towards using Twitter to help in the midterm elections. He's talking about making it available for everybody again. I saw some bigwigs out there, news people that said if If he buys Twitter, I'm off Twitter. I don't know how many people are going to be that upset. You go. That's fine. It's Elon Musk. Whatever that man touches turns to gold. So, all right, let's see what you guys got in here today. So Ellen said, Q's, please. I'm in school full-time and working, so I'm not jumping around. Okay, you got it. Let's go take a look. Oh, let me go and switch watch list first. Just so I can see my numbers on there. So we're down 422 right now on the Qs. Holy mackerel. Are we getting hammered that much now in the NASDAQ? Oh, yeah. Wow. Very nice. I like it a lot. So let's see a bigger picture. The fibs are okay. They're not great. We probably should redraw the Fibonacci. Again, there's a hiccup right there in the middle. Up to the 236, the fibs are good. 266 to 82, 72, 80, 66, 76, 86, 4, 16. Sorry, that's just the way I do count, right? So 16 points. We've got 15 here. So we need to split these levels. So you're going to put a negative 136 and a 118 on this. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So on the Qs right now, they're sitting at 275. We're just above this level. So we're going to look on the Qs at a bear call spread above that 282 level. Right? And yeah, I mean, you're getting $1.67 midpoint, $1.68. So $1.68, not bad for the 282. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Hope that helps. Ellen, let me know down in the comments below. Robert's asking for Tesla, Zoom, and Dash for credit spreads. Excellent. Tesla. So let's see where Tesla is in the pre-market. They're down $3.13 right now. So that puts them at 235 even. So in between here. So yes, Robert, somewhere above that 245 is where I'd be looking at for Tesla. I'm not sure what you'll get this week, but I will certainly be looking at them for this week. I'm going to write that one down. All right, appreciate that. Let's see. ZM is next. Also credit spread. Let's get a bigger picture. 64.91. We probably need to split that in half. Let's put an negative 809 in there. Minus 0.809. Okay. So we're looking at 77. We still have to split. Still too big. I don't really have a good place to draw from. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's pull this back. Yeah, but we violated it already. I was going to draw right in here, Robert. But we violated it here. We're already up above the 882. I don't have anything here yet. I have no bottoming pattern yet. All right, we don't have a choice. We've got to work with it here. Let's split this level one more time. All right, and right now, Tesla, Zoom rather, ZM, let's see where they are in pre-market. They're down $2 at 76 bucks. So they're at 76. So they're down below here. So Robert, it's a little tight right above that 77.5. I don't think you're going to get much above 84. You're in a precarious position. If you can get a nice move down and retest and a fail, then I'd be okay above that 78 level. All right, that's 2. And then the third one was Dash. All right, fib is fine. Let's see where they are in the pre-market. All right, so they are down $1.50 right now. Puts them at 51.5 even. So let's see, 51.5. So somewhere up above that 57.5 level, Robert. And actually, you probably need to split this in half at $10, $9, $10. We only have 668, so this needs to be split in half. So right now it's at 51.5. So somewhere above the 52.5. Better if you can get above 57.5. All right, I hope that helps, Robert. Let me know down in the comments below. Let's see. Karen said SPY put. Where should our new fib lines be? I'll show you where they belong, Karen. I'm not going to draw them because I need to draw them in pop so everybody knows what we're doing in there since we analyze this as a trade setup every week. But you know what I'll do? I'll draw them and leave them as interim. So they're in there and I'll just change them out over the weekend. So we're going to draw them from this swing high on 9/12 down to the swing low on 9/30. All right. And SPY right now is down $5.50. Even the Qs are down $5.50 now. Man, what a move. So SPY is at 368, we'll call it. So they're just below that 369.95. Fail, retest, and drop is awesome. Be careful, we're a little bit tight there, but you may be able to get a decent credit spread above that 369, 370-ish level right there. So I hope that one helps, Karen. Let me know down below. Let's see. Robert R is asking about Tesla again. So let me put that back in. Different Robert this time. Can you see the stock going higher next week after Twitter news settles down? So yes, Robert, I could see it going higher, but I could see it going lower and I could see it going nowhere, right? Staying flat. I don't have a real good read on, yes, it's going to go up after this. Musk of everybody is probably the second most unpredictable man in the world is Elon Musk, right? Of what he's going to do. Is he going to settle before the court case, the date that the judge gave for the court appearance? What's going to happen in there, right? If he is actually as intent of going through with this and trying to use Twitter towards the election to give free speech back to people during the election, then it potentially could. But it could also, depending on what he says, have negative effect. The SEC may come out and slap injunctions on him to not allow him to say certain things out on social media. So, or FTC or whomever he gets in trouble with on a regular basis. So yes, it could go back once the news settles down. I told you guys, I already made my first purchase into Tesla. I'm waiting for a bounce somewhere now, which probably puts us back at that 227 level. If we can get a bounce off that 227, I make my second entry. If it goes down, I look for a bounce off the next fib level and I make my third entry. I'm going to make 5. I'm either going to do them 5 on the way down or 5 on the way up. Whatever it is, I'm going to take 5 different entries on this trade, right? It's just the way I like to add to the positions. And with what's going on with the market right now, it's not a bad thing to not throw it all in at once. Let's see. Who is the number one unpredictable? Say, hey, the former president. You just never know what he's going to say. You have no idea what's going to come out of Trump's mouth, right? Goods, bads, indifferent. It just, oh yeah, we're really good friends, and whatever. You just never know what's going to come out of him. But he is the number one person, I would say, of unpredictableness. Most people have a filter. I don't think he does, and I don't think Musk does. Let me rephrase that. I think Musk does. I don't think he cares. I just don't think he cares. I'm going to do what I want to do. My deal. It doesn't matter. It's how I live my life. I tell people all the time, you do you, I do me, and we're good. If you want to follow what I do and do some of what I do, awesome. It's still you. You're doing you. You're taking what I do and doing it for you. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't like the way I do something? That's cool. It doesn't make me a bad person, or you're a good person or a bad person for not liking it. It just is what it is, right? Same with your trades. You've got to take your trades as to what fits your risk profile. You know, some of you know, some of you don't, of some of the instructors that we have at Wealth Builders. You know, you've got myself, of course. You've got Brandon Wendell, who's a CMT, right? Which he's basically has a PhD in technical analysis, right? Ryan Litchfield, who was asked by Gregory Morris to co-author his latest book, which is Candlestick Charting Explained. Make sure you get the one with Ryan's name on it, right? Tony Benson is known as the pattern whisperer, right? Amelia crushes it every single week on her credit spread trades that she does, credit and or debit spread trades that she does in her Trade Watch alerts. Someone would ask me, especially when Brandon first came on and he started teaching a class that I used to teach. They would say, Rob, you taught this way, Brandon does this. What do I follow? And I said, you don't follow either one. You take the pieces from Rob that fit your risk profile, your personality. You take the pieces from Brandon that fit your personality, and from everybody else, and you combine them together and you make you. And that's what this is supposed to be, right? You making you. We're not a one-stop shop. We don't have a singular coach. It's not all that person's name and everything one person decides to do. We've got multiple coaches, collaboration going on all the time of, hey, have you looked at this? Have you looked at that? Look at this stock. What do you think about this pattern? There's a lot of resources there to take advantage of. And today at noon, Sean, who's teaching today? Do you know? Today at noon, we have Trading Coaches Playbook. Every single week, every Friday that the market's open, we do a Trading Coaches Playbook. It's either Brandon, Ryan, or Tony. I don't remember who it was that is up this week. But guys, whoever it is, go check it out. And then, of course, we've got the amazing Dale Zamzo, who just finished up his round of trainings that he did for us as well. So you got a lot of resources to pull from. Where most companies, you've got a singular person and that's it, right? So a lot of good choices there, and build you as a trader from what each one does that you like the best. All right, with that, should be Ryan today, Miguel. Say, all right, Miguel, I appreciate that. Thank you. So Miguel actually does the admin for our trainings in Coach's Playbook and all of the E-mini think tanks that Brandon does. So, all right, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. Watch the end of the day for a small bounce as people start getting out of their shorts and covering before the weekend. Just be careful around the end of the day, and I will see all of you at Trading Coaches Playbook today. And if not, I'll see you Monday at our next update. Take care, everyone. See you then. Bye for now.